Hey Soul Tribe, it's your Twin Flame High Priestess here. Hope you're doing well. I was urged to make a video today. It is October 23rd, 2019. So the 23rd breaks down to number 5. And then number 5 is always a number of, struggle, conflict, and change. And that's what I've been getting intuitively right now. I feel a lot of tension, a lot of big shifts and changes occurring in the collective right now. Um, and the 23rd is also, we're in the end of October, right? And Halloween, like is when the veil is the thinnest. So I definitely feel like there's a significant change coming on Halloween. I feel like what I'm receiving is that we are prepping for our true abundance to manifest here in the 3D. So I've been instructed by my guides to just take some time out and nurture myself. So in order for these energies to settle. And I've also been noticing my twin trying to come and communicate with me in the 5D. It's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sensual energy, and it's coming from the masculine side. And they are definitely undergoing a huge change, and it's giving them a lot of stress and anxiety. So you might be also detecting, triggers or restlessness or any kind of tugging and pulling on your energy. So please protect yourself, put up energetic boundaries as well as in the 5D and the 3D, and stay in your space of sovereignty and ascension. And what I'm really getting right now is, yes, the masculine is really trying to feed off his feminine to get through this anxious time period that he's experiencing right now. Remember, my last video was all about the feminine is a portal and she's preparing to birth her masculine, her abundance into the 3D existence. And so these are the labor pains, and it's distressing for both parties, but especially right now, the masculine, he is feeling left out in the cold. It really disturbs him when he can't be with his feminine. But I think it's really important. This is the message I'm getting from my guides, is to try to resist, to give in to him trying to feed off your light right now. This is more like an ego energy that I'm sensing. Behaviors that the masculine would participate in his 3D old karmic world, cycles. Especially for masculines, a lot of these anxieties are relieved sexually. So this is more like the energy I'm feeling right now. So I'm being told to resist and be firm but loving, and just kind of deny him access to feed off you even in the 5D. Okay, like be intimate and don't ignore him, but also set up this boundary that he needs to deal with these things so that it can cycle out. It's for his own good, right? Like when we are training our puppies or kittens or our children, sometimes the answer is no, right? So this is for your own ascension, and it's for the masculine's ascension to rise up into his true potential and to ground this energy into the 3D and no longer get soothed and babied in the 5D. Like he has to step into his role right now and manifest in this 3D manifestation of himself. Okay. So that's just what I'm getting. It might be different for you. I'm not trying to resonate with everyone. I totally understand if this doesn't ring true for your journey. And I'm not trying to, appease everybody. I'm trying to call in a certain soul tribe that feels guided by my words. And it also, you know, I love the fellowship and the communion of this energy to rise up together. Okay, so and I've noticed myself too that I was following certain readers on YouTube for, you know, many months, and then all of a sudden I noticed I'm not resonating with them anymore, you know. So go ahead and change and use your intuition and your inner guiding compass to help you discern if this is these messages are for you. Okay, so what I'm really getting right now is, yes, these last few days in October is like a prepping time. So divine feminines, please take this energy and time to soothe yourself, raise up your vibration, and nurture yourself. You know, don't block the connection in the 5D, but definitely set up a boundary so that the masculine cannot feed off his anxiousness of you and make himself feel better. And then, you know, you'll stay stuck in your own ascensions and be caught up in old cycles of karma all over again, okay, and stay in separation. So what I'm really hearing is, yes, your abundance is really coming in through for on the 31st. So do your magic, do your sex magic too. You know, if you're called to do that, go ahead and call him in, make yourself attractive to him, and set your intentions really high, of the most high and most pure, to receive everything you've been working so hard for right now, okay? I've also noticed in the 3D, in my everyday kind of life, there is a lot of sexual energy again. Like there's in my co-workers, for example, I've noticed lots more flirting and, you know, necking and teasing. And even some of my customers, I'm a server in the restaurant, so obviously I'm always friendly with my customers, but you know, I just feel a lot of masculine energy coming through. My tips have been a lot better and higher. So yes, my abundance is definitely on the rise. My twin is constantly showing me very explicit images of himself, you know, how he is growing in the groin area and stuff like that. So let's keep this energy pure so that it can be used for good and no longer feed off negative ego, anxiety, and fear-based behaviors. All right, the other message was, yeah, that's kind of it. So I would say this guidance is up until the 31st. So the next, let's say it's at 23rd. Okay, so 23rd again breaks down to a number 5. So big changes are happening right now. And then for the next 7 days, it'll be the 30th. Just kind of stay in this energy of keeping yourself pure and clean and holy, however that may be for you, and try to kind of resist, you know, letting your masculine feed off your energy. If you want to go ahead and do sex magic though, and like let your own energy build, you know, go ahead and pleasure yourself. You know, I'm all about that. And then have a big release on Halloween, right? When the magic is strongest, and really let that explode and bring in your abundance of relief and ecstasy and all that good stuff. All right, so let me pull some cards for the feminine right now. I'm not going to do the masculine because I'm not allowing him into my environment right now. So I am resisting and heeding the message to kind of let him get through these energies. We all are on our personal journey, right? So we got the card of balance here again. We're in an imbalance. Number 5 is an imbalance. So we need to stay in our ascended vibration and balance out the scales again so that we can both be equal partners. Yep. And resilience. So just kind of resist these energies pulling on you. So I'm going to just pull for the feminine. Self-reflection. Again, what you are, you will mirror right back out into your environment. All right, and listen to your intuition and your divine guidance to help you get through these last few days of October, okay? And yes, your abundance is coming in. It's very attracted to you. You are attracting your abundance right now. And your reward for heeding divine's message and instructions is, yeah, living the life of your dreams, okay? So I'm just going to pull for the feminine, just have some guidance. Please, Spirit, show me what you have to say for our divine feminine right now. Okay, we have the card of wisdom coming out. All right, so like I've just been saying, it's a number 22 card, which breaks down to a number 4 card, which is stability, higher ascension. And yeah, we are just gaining all this wisdom right now, inner intuition. Let yourself be guided by the divine and gain even more wisdom. So you are climbing up that ladder and ascending into your highest and best version of yourself. Okay, you're being really guided right now. Spirit is really watching over your journey. And, you know, she's like on this boat here above the clouds. She's so high up, you know, and she's got all this wisdom now. And she's really reaching for the stars, right? And the universe is just wide open and manifesting all her desires. So stay smart and heed the message that you're getting in these next few days. Really go within and let this be your spiritual growth, you know, like, and on the bottom of the deck, I see growth. That's hilarious. Which is the number 5 card. So again, like, yeah, this is just confirming what I've just been saying. Masculine is definitely on the rise, but there's some changes going on right now. So there's some energies that need to be balanced out. But yes, he is growing. And look, it's in a nest. And that goes right along with what I've been talking about in my last video. He's being born, right? He's finding his home and his safe nest in his feminine. And she's going to lay this beautiful egg, her masculine, and he's literally growing out of that into this new divine masculine, okay? And time is ticking. Time is right now. That's what they're showing me right now. And it's growing into this really strong rooted foundation of beautiful new growth. And yeah, you're on top of the world, right? So stay in your wisdom. Keep learning. Let yourself be instructed by the higher guidance, your energetic support team, your angels, whoever you pray to. And be an open portal to receive these messages as you're going through these changes into your abundance, right? 22 is a number of union again and positive change. And let me see if I can make that a little better. There we go. Into your highest and best version of yourself. Okay, so your masculine is on the rise. He is growing. His energy is rising. His testosterone is rising. You know, he's really stepping into his masculine energy in these last few days. So expect some heavy energies, you know, and just go with it. Just surrender and let yourself be guided and stay in your wisdom. Stay clear of old behaviors that try to tear you down and put you back into separation. We are manifesting our union now. This is really coming through. If I look back on where I was last year around this time, you know, yeah, I've done a lot of growth myself. Amazing. So thank you, Spirit, for all your guidance and wisdom that I have today. And there's your ascension. All right, let me pull from the light workers. Please, light workers, show me who and what energies are assisting our divine feminines this last week of October. And I don't think I'm going to pull any more cards up until then, unless I'm really guided to. I just wanted to help and be there for the feminine right now, because I definitely feel this energy very strongly right now. And I want to give in, I want to help him, but I don't want to repeat what I've been through over and over forever and keep us in separation. So I'm going to have to be firm and discipline him a little bit and say, no, you cannot feed off me anymore. Not in the 3D nor in the 5D. He has to come face me face to face in the 3D now, okay? All right, let's see what these cards are. So, right, look at this. Portia came out. This is divine order. Okay, so like I said, no means no, and yes means yes. Always say what you mean. Be in your authentic self. This is divine order. Okay, so do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Okay, so you'll be receiving lots of downloads right now. Open yourself up. Take time out. Do not let yourself be distracted by too much in your social life or in your 3D world. Whenever you can, go home and rest. I've been feeling like I need to nap a lot, which is very unusual for me. So it does feel like, I'm at the end of a pregnancy where you're just really tired. You have to recharge. So you're receiving lessons right now, okay? This is really important. This is going to put everything into divine order, okay? And gain your wisdom and ascend up onto your ladder on top of this world to bring everything back into order between the male and female energies. Another fun thing I was noticing, I have a male and a female cat, and the male cat is much older. And he's usually out and about, and I won't see him for like days. But like today and yesterday, he's been starting to come inside much more, and he'll eat and then, go outside. But he'll just come right back, and he's meowing and rubbing himself on me. He wants so much attention. So again, this masculine energy is like really anxious right now. Like they really want the feminine's attention, So like I said, don't be mean and say, no, you're an asshole, I'm not going to give you that. But be nurturing and be an open portal for all this to unfold in a divine matter, right? And pray upon your light workers, your guides and angels to help you through these energies. Do what you feel is right, okay? Let your higher intuition guide you. See all this purple? This is your third eye, right? Your third eye chakra will really guide you through this. Yep, you're undergoing an important lesson right now, which is to have learned and gained the wisdom from your past, you know what I mean? And not repeat the same cycles. The other energy that came out is Melchizedek, which again, higher learning. I mean, this is all about gaining the wisdom now. You are in your full potential, divine feminines. This is a really important time to continue your ascension, to bring order back into the world, the whole planet, all the energies, to balance them out. And we have that power. So if we heed and follow orders right now, your abundance is just gonna explode and come right into your lap. You know what I'm saying? So Melchizedek, you have learned from experience, but more inner study is now required to further progress. Okay, so once again, these are the light workers supporting you for this week. Thank you for that. Very, very, very grateful to be part of this journey. Thank you so much for your guidance and for this collective and bring us into this higher learning, into ascension. And bottom of the deck, we have Isis. Now, Isis was a very powerful, or is a very powerful goddess, right? Her twin flame was murdered, and she gained the power to resurrect him from the dead. And then they had a child, Horus, who's also in this deck. But anyway, so Isis is underlying energy right now. So she deals with a lot of dark energies and bringing them up into the light. So again, you might be very triggered right now and dealing with some old energies, but just know that you are in a higher version of yourself right now. You're being assisted to bring everything into divine order, and just follow your intuition, and don't give in to these lower vibrations, because your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. So stay focused. All right. These are the important lessons that we need to listen to right now, okay? Because further progress is needed. This is not just about you and your twin and your union. This is actually for the entire planet to bring everything back into order, okay? There's always a bigger picture. So keep that in mind, please. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of the tarot. And I'm going to keep this a short video. I just wanted to see what Spirit had to say according to the messages I was getting myself. And thank you for your listening, and I hope it resonates. All right, please, Spirit, give me advice for the feminine for this week. What do we need to listen to? All right, out flew the Eight of Pentacles. So again, it is being mindful of your 3D environment, the pentacles of self-mastery, of perfecting your craft, perfecting everything that you do, like gather all the materials and become the best version of what you've been working on, right? Like tweak it and make it shinier, make it work even better, whatever it is that your passion is that you're working on, perfecting your craft, okay? So concentrate on yourself for this last week in October. Let Spirit guide you. You're going to get a lot of assistance. You have a lot of assistance coming in from the divine to gain wisdom and ascend even higher, and making all your dreams come true and manifesting what you are desiring, okay? A lot of growth in this energy, okay? This is for your spiritual ascension and physical manifestation of this growth. Thank you. I love it. Get your fairies, get your spirit animals, do your magic. All right, out fell. We have the Chariot. Beautiful. Four of Wands. All right, again, this is union energy. This is to bring you in union, not just with your twin, but with your whole abundance. And the Chariot is all about balancing out again your lights and darks, your shadow and true self sides. And having all this imbalance gives you momentum to move on forward, okay? To propel up higher and higher until you're unstoppable. I mean, really, we are unstoppable. It's a mindset, right? But so you have this right now, perfecting your craft, and you'll ascend and move on forward to where? To your union, to your stability, to the dreams manifesting in the 3D, okay? Yeah, I love that. That's really beautiful. See this masculine? He is ready. He's ready to come home. He wants to take you in your arms, and you'll look over the empire that you get to reign over, okay? This is the masculine and feminine energy coming together within yourselves as well as in the 3D. So perfect your craft here in the 3D. Work hard on yourself and keep improving and balancing out these energies. And let's get another message. All right, we have Seven of Cups. Fell out. Seven of Cups is a card, well, of options, of illusions, of procrastination. And it came out with the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is this very analytical, slow-moving knight here in the 3D. So what I'm seeing here is, yeah, you are being illuminated on the right path. Okay, this is again for ascension, so you won't have this confusion, so you won't be sidetracked by these energies. Okay, and it's a slow process because you really have to be, you know, aware of what's going on and keep perfecting this journey. Okay, that's why you're being assisted right now to go within and gain more wisdom and put everything in divine order again and continue your journey by learning more and to further progress. Okay, so that you won't end up being confused and sidetracked by these energies coming in from your side, from all over the place right now. Okay, so you might feel confused, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, this is all just a fantasy and it's not true. Resist this energy. Okay, and it might be a slow process to get through this, but slow and steady, and perfecting your ability to move on ahead in perfect union, balancing these energy out to your Four of Wands. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from these messages. So a lot of learning this week, a lot of energy to really gather this information and process this information and let it propel you into this higher learning to manifest your dreams and goals and to continue growing in your wisdom. Okay, underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so a lot of passion and fire energy coming through. I really feel like this is the masculine. Okay, he's being inspired by your light, and this fire energy is literally boiling over to come through to you. Let me clarify real quick because I'm curious. What is the Seven of Cups and Knight of Pentacles about? Seven of Cups, please, Spirit, clarify for me. Seven of Cups for the Divine Feminine. I also feel like Seven of Cups right now is where a lot of your confusion or the things that you've been dreaming of are going to be revealed to you and become much clearer. Okay, but it's a slow process in order for you to get it right. Okay, they can't bombard you. Spirit can't bombard you with the information too fast at a time. Okay, so let me just double check. What is the Seven of Cups about? What is the Seven of Cups about? All right, so Seven of Cups, yeah, it is Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords is a really fast-moving messenger of honesty and truth, integrity. Okay, it cuts right through anything that's in his way. And yeah, so like I'm saying, it is Spirit saying everything that doesn't serve you, that is giving you confusion or is making you doubt or lose your faith, is being cut away right now. Okay, things are going to become crystal clear. Right, like this Ace of Wands, you're going to have crystal clear intuition and see the light and be in your honest truth. Okay, so this is what Spirit is doing right now for you for the end of this month. Cutting away everything that doesn't serve you and makes you doubt yourself. So stay in that energy of belief, okay? Let me do a Knight of Pentacles real quick. All right, out fell Knight of Swords with the Six of Swords. So it is moving out of this rough patch, okay? It's slow and steady here in the 3D. Don't want to overwhelm you, but it's going into better times from this worry and anxiety that's keeping you up at night, okay? So the Spirit is just saying, stay balanced. You're going to get everything balanced out. You're going to move out of this energy and out of this energy of confusion and worry and stress at night. Okay, these energies will pass. You will end up in smoother waters where things are calmer to your Four of Wands. All right, so stay centered, stay grounded, and truth will be delivered to you this week. You'll have downloads to ascend and gain your wisdom and higher learning and put everything in divine order. It's all going to make sense, I promise. All right, so I'm going to close out with that. At the bottom of the deck for the clarifies is the Queen of Swords. So this is your air sign. So if you're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, this might resonate with you particularly. But again, the Queen of Swords is a sharp cutting woman or energy, I would say, that says what needs to be said. Okay, she's brutally honest, truthful, and again, this is the underlying energy right now for these clarifiers. So yes, you are being set into your truth, your true self, and there's nothing to worry about. Okay, so just let these energies pass through you in the most kindest and nurturing way that you can handle them. And I wish you happy ascension. And yeah, manifest your Four of Wands. Okay, abundance is coming in. It is. All right, I will talk to you soon. And I might do some energy check-ins on the masculines depending on how I am guided towards that. Okay, I appreciate you listening and watching. Have a great week.